Hello, hello, hello! Apologies for the long starting suit screen. So yeah, apparently, yesterday, a couple hours after the stream ended, the trailer got copyright claimed for the music. So, I had to remove the music. I don't know if it fucked with the audio beyond that, but anyway. Ooh, actually, Spirit Origin list. Event bonus. That's the bottom. Look who I got! She's only 6'5" because I don't have QP. Anyway, let's go! Are you here to ride a sand ship? Please enter the following settings. Number of passengers 4. Autopilot on. Ship rank A, course free. Okay, you're all set. Please use E6 at dock 4. Cars with wounded by law, the service is provided free of charge and with 0 liability. If the ship is damaged, please bring it to a repair dock. If you're to take it home, please follow the onboard guide's instructions. Enjoy your voyage, and on behalf of first generation AIs everywhere, thank you for sailing with us. So there's a YouTube video talking about bogus scale Fruitmaster and how it looks like it was written by AI. But here's the thing: the novel, the anime, well, no, the anime is from recently. The novel, the light novel, and the manga all predate OpenAI's ChatGPT launching, so not possible. And also, as someone who watched it, not possible. Oh, and YouTube actually finally sent me the live notification for gaming channel onto the thing. Anyway, whoa! It actually is a ship. It sure is. The swaying isn't too different from being out at sea. The sand must be remarkably fine-grained. Guy also said the ship will automatically put up an electromagnetic barrier around itself in an emergency. Apparently it's there in case to collide with any large rock drilling equipment, but I have no idea what they were talking about. How come you're not steering the ship? You seemed very excited when the idea of steering a ship came up before. I'm letting the autopilot steer it for now, at least until we need to divert from its pre-programmed course. Once we know where we're going next, I'll switch it back to manual control. On a different note, I can't believe they just let us use this ship as long as we want for free. Evil BB is generous. I was ready to hijack it like back in the day too. What a letdown. Right, I was under the impression that all of Moon Dubai considers Chaldea its enemy. Except for the Sakura 5. Well. The two from Chaldea, at least. Cosmos Drop is still unknown. We haven't met one of them, and Meltrolis is, as always, MIA. So I assume there'd also be restrictions on the use of public facilities. That always makes me funny. Apologies for the interruption. We have an election broadcast from the Burj Khalifa. Everyone in Dubai is obligated to view this broadcast regardless of citizenship status. Please direct your attention to the monitor. The moon monitor. Ayo. Hello, people of Moon Dubai. It's BB Dubai, your eternal lord and leader. Is everyone out there thinking up rational, innovative ways to eradicate humanity? Great. At long last, the final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown, the election to determine who will wipe out humankind once and for all, is underway. Remember, here on Moon Dubai, you aren't done just because you've cast your vote. If you decide you prefer another candidate's position after you cast it, you can switch it to them whenever you like. The important thing here is the eradication of humanity, so struggle with your choice. Leave plenty of regrets behind. Now, let's take a look at where the polls stand. I'm sure there are some rats out there secretly watching this, so I'll present these numbers old school style. Thank you. Oh, as I thought, Area E has a commanding lead. B is just... I guess you all really like your boring bog standard extinctions. The fuck was E? Well, that's okay. It's your choice to make. It's only natural your opinions would differ from mine. There are 7 moon cancers in the running, each with their own plan to eradicate humankind. This project has been in the works since 3000 AD. The candidates may have been finalized 5 days ago, but they've known about the project since well before then, so it's no shock to see one really explode out of the gate. Now, this next part is important, so to recap, once the candidate's approval rating reaches 70%, they'll be declared the victor and the election will be over. Right now, the candidate taking the lead is Area East Moon Cancer, Tamamovich Koyanskaya. If things keep going as they have, it won't be much longer before a twisted ideology becomes reality. And then straight up calls us out. Wow! Okay. Tovamovich Koinskaya. I heard it too. Apparently, Koinskaya is one of the final boss candidates at a moon cancer. Does this mean she didn't learn her lesson after all? Okay, maybe not a huge shock. I mean, she used to be a beast. She must have countless ideas and reasons for wiping out human... Sorry, I should have thought before I spoke. It's been a crazy thing after another since morning, so my mind's having trouble keeping up. Bro, if I hadn't played this on JP 2 years ago, I would be in the same boat. Even now that things have calmed down, I still have no idea where we should go next. Yeah, if only BB was here right now. Senpai! We need BB? Then we should go to the Burj Khalifa. She's in there, right? In the tall tower? Alright, you were asleep back then, so I guess you wouldn't know this. There are actually two BBs right now. Chaldea's BB and Moon Dubai's BB. At first we thought BB Dubai was our BB, that she just changed her name for this occasion. But it looks like she was actually a completely separate BB. Huh, so where's Chaldea's BB now? BB Dubai took her out like it was nothing. She didn't seem to know more about BB Dubai than we did either. I don't need to do something about this final boss Humanity's Annihilation showdown. But I think we also need to figure out who BB Dubai is and where she came from. She's BB. She came from the moon cell of a different timeline. Despite everything that's happened, our ultimate goal is to still get back to Chaldea. And it seems like BB Dubai is the only one who knows, or at least might know how to do that. If only the original BB was here! How have we not noticed this yet? BB Dubai was clearly stronger than our BB. And there was that woman with her. She seemed like a master herself. I think we might have to look into who she is as well. Shinami Hakuno. Attention passengers, the ship is under attack. I have detected 4 Albatron Company lunar surface exploration air bikes and 2 highly mobile crater leveling machines. How is the ship guide not registered BB? They are using high-level moon cancer authorization codes to request that we stop the ship. As your safety is my top priority, I'm currently refusing the requests. How would you like me to proceed? Can you... Our vessel's faster than theirs, but afraid we can't lose them out here in the Dome's eastern desert. It'd be a different story if we were out in the Dome's western desert amongst those old buildings, but we aren't. I'm very sorry. I mean, just sail. So fighting's our only choice. It works for me. Now you'll all get to see what I can do. Sorry, guide, but I'm switching the controls over to manual. Then I'm going to wait for a chance to turn us around and ram them. Master, Mash, I'd like you to stay on the deck and make the mechanized soldiers sorry they messed with us. FGO, do you think you can help us fight now? Guess not. Damn. I take it there's something you're not happy with. We'll handle this. You know, I've been thinking this for a while now, but you're really soft on me, aren't you? Well, fine. In that case, go ahead. I gotta focus on steering the ship, so you two will have to handle the fighting yourselves. Be careful. That was 4 mechanized soldiers and 2 large mobile weapons, right? This will be an easy battle, but I'm sure we can win. Master, please try to summon servants capable of covering wide areas with their attacks. Her Majesty. The High Queen. Mashu Kirilaito. So we got Shielder and Berserker. Shielder. Bazaka. Now the question of what city do we give her? Oh, wait, no. I see. No, we're not doing this. You want to play that game? Let's play. Buster card effectiveness and... Ooh. Interesting. This would probably be better. Because then I'd have a boost to both. You want to play that game? You want to play the evasion game? Nah, son. I ain't dealing with that shit. Oh look, it's BB. BB the Dubai. Now, behold! I just remembered. Well, I know that wouldn't work, but all of my command codes are either Pierce and Vulnerable or Short Hit. Wouldn't work for her MP, but... Sure hit, sure hit, sure hit. Ignore invincible, ignore invincible. I believe Buster is ignore invincible and the rest of them were sure hit. Yeah, Buster's, that's hilarious. I got zero bond points from that. You said Western Desert. Oh. This is an interesting building here. That was close, wasn't it? You should really be more careful about fighting battles when you're so obviously outmatched. Senpai, is that... No, it's obviously BB. You're no fun, Senpai. Okay, no more surprises. Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. That all-powerful, undeniably wicked BB Dubai AI might have shot me into space. But thanks to my incomparable cuteness and cherubic innocence, I managed to slip into my spacesuit and rescue myself. BB Cosmos. Or Cosmo. I don't like that. Anyway. Now I'm back as BB Cosmo and ready to deal with anything on the moon. Phew, I'm seriously bushed. Would you mind if I caught my breath? Not so much air in space, you know. Oh, let me use this terminal too, please. I need all the info I can get on this Moon Dubai place. I'm very sorry, but network access is not permitted during the election. At present, the only permissible network activity is communications between Moon Dubai's civilians. However, access to the data on the ship remains unrestricted, so you are free to browse that all you like. So what you're saying is... Huh? Election? What election? Alright, you wouldn't know yet. I think we better tell you what happened after you were shot into space. Yeah, BB Dubai is evil. I see. The final boss of Humanity's Annihilation Showdown, huh? What a dumb name. Came up with something so stupid. I see. As I was saying, it's a great name. It really tells you everything you need to know. Anyway, moving on. Oh. Cosmic BB. She's back! It's okay, BB. We know you and BB Dubai are separate servants. Oh, I see. Well, I guess it's good to have that cleared up. But man, I was kind of hoping to draw out the suspense a little longer, since this kind of thing doesn't happen every day. That's more than enough messing with Ashlyn just to see how she reacts, BB. We're in real trouble here, not the time for jokes. Can you start taking this seriously? Oh, I see you're okay too, Bartholomew. But what are you still doing here? If I was BB Dubai, I would have sent every last servant packing. Well, maybe not Mash, since she's half human. Can't figure why I would spare you though. Seems like a waste. A waste? What do you mean by that? BB Dubai said there are no more humans left on Earth now that it's 3019, right? AI never lies to humans, so we can take her at her word about that. Well, they do sometimes hallucinate wrong answers by mistake, but no need to dwell on that now. You guys want to know the worst part about this? This was even more of a thing 2 years ago. Sorry, I need to do a message to friend. Something happened on the server and I would like clarification. Mostly because I can only see one half of the conversation. I have the other half blocked. Anyway, that's not relevant. If there are any humans on Earth, then it must cost way more resources to keep servants summoned than it did back at Chaldea. So the only way to keep them around was for BB Dubai to sneakily access and sync up with the singularity I made that was identical to Dubai in 2030. And then supply our own magical energy. It's a lot like how Chaldea converts electricity to magical energy. BB Dubai was paying the magical energy cost required to keep all of your servants manifested, so that you would keep raising the joy counter. If all of your servants are enjoying themselves, there's no reason to feel guilty about being the only one having fun, right? But once that was over, there was no reason to keep the servants around. Oh, I got a reply. Something home does because of ZA. Huh. Anyway, yeah, I found out what it was. Something obvious if you think about it, but like... It's, you have to actually think about it. It's one of those things that, like, it's obvious if you think about it, but it's not worth thinking about. So I bet she didn't banish all the servants herself. She just cut off the magical energy needed to keep them around, which made them return to Chaldea automatically. I see, so that's how she pulled that off. Yes, when you cut the power, it tends to cut the power. From BB Dubai's perspective, keeping all those servants around was hard work and she finally got to shrug off that extra load. So that's why he said leaving Bartholomew and Ereshkigal around would be wasteful. I still understand her logic of keeping Bartholomew around, but I can understand why Ereshkigal didn't go away. BB Dubai did banish the Ereshkigal from human history, but anything besides that wouldn't have been included in her summoning ritual. You're not Ereshkigal the Divine Spirit. The fact that your class is Beast now is proof of that. You're not from Chaldea or Dubai. You're from another universe entirely, aren't you? Huh? I don't get it. Is there... This is... Sorry, you're right. It's no problem at all. Just forget I said anything about that. It's like, what's the problem with that? It's still Ereshkigal. I mean, we have like 12 billion Artorias, so like... us just shrugging off a second Ereshkigal is like par for the course. It's like, it's only 2. Like, we have like 20 Artorias. A second Ereshkigal doesn't even move the needle. Like, legit, it really doesn't. A second version of the same servant? Yeah. We got 100 Elizabeth Bathories and 20 Artoria Pendragons. A second of any server doesn't move the needle. It's like, ah, yes, a second version. Moving on, because that's just not even gonna move the needle. A mole, chat! Help! I am LeBold. Google Chrome just emailed me about a price drop on an item I was looking at. Oh! Red Dragon keyboard. Okay, yeah, I remember that. I was looking at Red Dragon peripherals a while back. I had completely forgotten about that. Wait, do I have cursor captured? Properties? There we go. I don't want the cursor on the screen for you guys. I don't want it on the screen for me. You're wrong about one thing. You said Archetype from human history is banished. Well, I wasn't. I'm right here. I'm not asleep. I'm still the Archetype from proper human history. Maybe Dubai's automatic banishment didn't affect me because I used independent manifestation or a trip to Dubai began. You mean around the time you transformed into a beast? That's right. It's all thanks to you and Ashlyn that the other servants didn't kill me when that happened. I promise, I'll find a way to repay that debt. No, that favor in a way befitting a beast. How about don't destroy humanity and just give me a hug? Hugging a death goddess sounds like a fun time. Anyway, there are two more things I'd like to confirm with you, BB Cosmo. No problem, let me guess. You want to know how you can all get back to Chaldea and what the citizens of Moon Dubai really are, right? Well, the way back to Chaldea differs for each of you. For Ash and Ashlyn, you won't be able to return there until you defeat BB Dubai. Or rather, until you stabilize this world's foundation of humanity value. For Bartholomew, your return to the throne of heroes automatically if your spirit origin disappears. But as long as your spirit core is intact, the spirit origin graph should let you return to Chaldea too. Well, that's not a great way to go. Isn't there a more peaceful method I could use? Yes. Probably. It's not very dramatic, but you should be able to go back to Chaldea at the same time your master Ashlyn does. Perfect. That works for me. Sounds much better than having my head cut off and tossed into the sea. Oh man, that is graphic as fuck. Wait. Oh my goodness, boy. Oh. Oh man. Oh. I don't know if I mentioned this on stream, but I did rewatch season 3 of The Flash TV show because I wanted to rehash parts of the story there. So I just went and watched it season 3 start to finish, minus Flashpoint because I don't care for that. It was just as okay, I guess. Knowing what I know about the future seasons, it kind of makes the earlier seasons not as good. A lot of people are like, oh, 1 through blah 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 is better than the last several seasons. I'm like, no. As much as they used Eobard Thawne as the crutch of crutches for villainy in the later seasons, the later seasons were better. Even if I didn't appreciate the last season being like 2 episodes. And as for you, Erskogel, you can never go back to your original world. Your only choice is to keep living here or to vanish. But why? Servants neither grow nor change. Their magical energy output might improve, but they can never be more or less than what they are at heart. But now, in this world, our scroll there has become something different. Which means, if you think of her passage here from Chaldea as a keyhole, it just won't fit her current spirit origin any longer. It's fine. Uh-oh, people are complaining about the restrictions for the party. Would fit. That goes for whatever it was that changed her into a beast too. So returning to that, whatever's original universe, isn't an option either. As you are now, Ashkul, you're a new divine spirit, born in this world, able to exist only here as well. My complaint about us having to use the NPCs. The NPCs are 888, and my part is 10, 10, 10, and I worked hard for that. I didn't actually work hard, I just kind of... So Oreshka's the only one who can go back to Chaldea. Hey, it's not just me. Right now you're in the exact same boat, literally. As your second question regarding the true identity of Moon Dubai's citizens, going from the information I got from looking at BB Dubai, the way Moon Dubai is structured, and the information I just got from this ship's guide, my conclusion is this. Every person in the city is an AI. In this timeline, all of humankind has transitioned from carbon-based life forms to beings of pure intelligence. I can't wait for humans to become only AI. And knowing my insufferable longevity, I'm gonna be around for that. Hopefully I'm still streaming. Or at least gaming, because Yeesh. That is the face of this world's new humankind. A humankind that, as of 3019, has effectively achieved immortality and everlasting world peace. Yeah, when you don't need resources for anything, you don't need to go to war for the resources or commit crimes for the resources. That is one way to world peace. I would have gone live a little bit early, but I shaved my head, like newly shaved it, and then I had to stay inside the house, just in case, because my dad was out. Anyway, focus. No one in this world has any connection to the old humankind, not even this ship's guide. No connection, then you mean history. All of civilization has basically ended. Yes, I'm so sorry, Mr. Roberts. Your navigational skills are magnificent, and yet I don't have a single record of you or your life. I see, there's only one thing left to do. No! Ereshkigal? Do not speak my name so casually. I've allowed it thus far, but I've reached the end of my tolerance. For that matter, my name is not Ereshkigal. I am the prison of darkness that will swallow the heavens and the earth alike. I am Anki Ereshkigal, the Underworld Nebula. What I'm trying to say is, you are the servant-verse version of Ereshkigal. If this is truly humanity's final resting place, then I will fulfill my duty as a beast. I am the only one fit to eradicate humanity, which is why I'm going to enter the final boss of humanity's annihilation showdown myself. What? It's truly, yeah. Ah! Oh shit! Oh, but it didn't even attack you yet. What is this? I can't steer the ship. Everyone hang on to something. There's something in the sand. It's trailing a massive shockwave in its wake. It must be a whale! No, but might as well. It's an obscenely massive rock drill. Everyone run for it before it swallows the ship whole. I would if I could, but I can't. The sand's like a giant whirlpool. Guy, does this ship have any lifeboats? No, wait. Those will just get sucked in even faster. What about a life plate? No, figures I wouldn't keep something like that on my ship either. I guess we're far back. The ship was stabilized. I think it's... I stabilized the ship for you. Also, to be clear, I didn't summon that thing. The last thing I need is a rumor going around that the embodiment of the underworld sicked a sandbug on someone. Ugh. I don't care what happens to you, of course, but letting you down here would be a bad look for me. So just this once, I'll help you out. After this is over, we'll officially be enemies. Now, show me what you're made of, Ash. Show me what you can do. Against this foe, and I will decide whether you are worthy. Oh, ow, back. Show me that you can rival me on KOS. Go, the beast of Null and the evil of humanity amassing. I need all of the pure prisms for this. Whee! Mashukarelaito. And then we want Arteria. We don't need Ignore Invincible for this. What we need is A prime. Ugh. And okay, boom, boom. Bogatir and City. That means I do have 24 extra, okay. Bond. James Bond. No. We want... Wait. Because it's specifically lawful good. Can't see it. Okay, we're gonna look it up. Event servants. Bogatir City. What is your alignment? Neutral good. Lawful good! Texas Law's lawful good. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so that's easy then. We do... And... Wait! No, they have beast servant trait, right? Animal characteristics in 3. And she just has animal characteristics. There. Because we're not trying to get bond for these two. We're trying to get, well, for Artoria. I'm trying to get bond for these two. Okay, boom, boom. And it gives 1630. So I could do double. Let's do it. Boom, boom. Anything over the 855 from Oxford. Okay. Nega Space EX just doesn't do anything. Lord Camelot.
了解。神明東映捕獲。これは多くの道、多くの夢を過ぎた遠望の城。証明せよロードキャメロット。ブーストストライク。ぶっ飛べ。ハイアングルトランスファー。はっ。捕まえた。待ちわびていました。時短装填済みです。落とします。羽のようにスライドスマッシュ。
Ow.
宝具展開お呼びですか。間違いない。流脈焼却兵装装填。ラウンドランス並列抜病。祈りの槍救済の剣。ここに罪を流す光となれ。ホースウィルキャメロット。そこですね。頑張るじゃない。危ない。
The fuck do you mean invincible?
待ちわびていました。装填済みです。そこですね。落とします。スライドスマッシュ。バンカーボルトリローダー被弾。 示談装填済みです。的確かと。いいでしょう。今一度救済の技を。モルデュール。最果ての幼いあなたへ。あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて、今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動、ホープウィル・キャメロット。危ない。申し訳ありません。一旦おお、よしよし、いつでもボコボコにする。ふわふわする。神域の技を優しく優しく捕まえた。楽しくな。最果ての幼いあなたへ。あなたを信じて、あなたを見上げて、今も私は走っています。胸に宿る星の鼓動、ホープウィル・キャメロット。ザザーンザザーン。夏の浜辺はいいものですね。夕日がとても綺麗です。
Bro. Y'all see that, right? 34-54. Oh, that's over double. We just did a triple. That's hilarious. We've dealt with the enemy weapon, but not bad for a human. Let's show respect for a well-fought battle. I'll let you go this once. Try to survive as long as you can. I doubt we'll ever meet again, but see you. We've lost our goddess.
Sakon, 夏の平均気温が徐々に上がってきているそうです。
Master, I'm sorry about you while you're grieving, but I'm afraid this can't wait. The ship's engine was damaged during that battle. We're using auxiliary power to get around for now, but that won't last long. It is true, the ship's power will be depleted in 20 minutes. My sincerest apologies for the inconvenience. May I ask which harbor you would prefer to dock at before time runs out? If you're looking for a non-combat zone, what about Area C? That area's been cancer has yet to present a campaign slogan. So they haven't yet decided how they want to eradicate humanity. Is that because they don't care? Do you know this Moon Cancer's name? Canon name, Juniko Kanegiri. She's a Chaldean servant, just like Mr. Roberts. So it's literally... Oh. Then we'll go there and see all the double. Thank you for conferring. Senacor's Variacy, Old Dubai. Unfortunately, I'm afraid there's another problem. I know, it's me, isn't it? You'll be able to dock the ship if I'm with you, right? Correct. Moon Dubai regulations state that the only BB permitted to enter the city is BB Dubai. This desert is outside city limits, and we haven't violated the regulation yet. What if we get too close? That is dumb. Don't worry about me. It makes sense for BB Dubai, no, Moon Dubai, to limit the city to 1 BB. I may not have any admin privileges in Moon Dubai, but I'm still an advanced AI that was created on the moon. My affinity for a lunar city is just too strong. It would throw things out of whack if there were 2 city management AIs running around. I'm glad you understand. Thank you for your cooperation. Is you going to stay in the desert then? Yes, it sucks that I can't go in the city, but this also means BB Dubai won't know I'm here, so it's a net positive. In the meantime, I'll investigate the old ruins out in the desert. I may not be able to acquire any information in the city, but I might still be able to find something useful out here. When you're investigating old Dubai, come meet me back at the ship. And we can share what we've learned. Oh, we've each learned. With that it's settled. Be careful while you're out on your own. Thanks, same to all of you. For the record, none of this was my plan. My plan was to invite you all to an imitation of Dubai in the year 2030. But BB Dubai hijacked the plan so you all here to Moon Dubai in the year 3019. Instead, the city isn't a single area or a Lostbelt. I suspect it's a parallel world. One thing's for sure, Moon Dubai is definitely one of the potential paths humanity could take in the future. So for the time being, Ashley, your job is to solve several mysteries. How did humanity end up going down this timeline? Who are the 7 moon cancers? And who or what is BB Dubai? You'll definitely have your work cut out for you, but I'm sure you can do it. I know you'll see this through with all your usual determination, that you won't give up, lose heart, or get embarrassed. That last one's never been an issue. Oh, before you go, I have one last tip for my admirable, shamelessly impudent senpai. If you're going to Old Dubai, you might be able to meet up with Passion Lip. Yes, I know. She was erased while she was protecting MASH, right? But the thing is, there's still a statue of her somewhere in Old Dubai. It's one of 3 I had placed in 2030 Dubai. I made one of King Protea in the office area and one of Passion Lip in Old Dubai. Or should I put them there to serve as bosses from the Soccer 5 to make your trip more interesting? But I bet they moved to Moon Dubai would be Dubai synced it with 2030. Of course, the Lip who spent the summer with you was the one you knew at Chaldea. It's something of a chicken and egg paradox, but there should still be a statue for her here on Moon Dubai. Once you find it, try forming a contract with her again. If nothing else, she'll be a powerful asset. Why a statue? That's just what you make on the moon. Beautiful things deserve to be preserved in 3 dimensions, right? We'll be docking at Old Dubai soon. It should take about 12 minutes to repair the ship. Those of you who wish to continue this cruise are free to remain aboard. Okay everyone, good luck with the start of your Old Dubai arc. Alright, let's see. Enhance. Servant. Ugh.
我ながらいい調整だ。惚れ惚れしちゃう。次はもっといい仕事をするからね。じゃんじゃん私に頼ってくれたまえ。
Oh, ow. Oh, my back. I did not expect my back to ache this much today. Okay,
いらっしゃいマスターくん。カタログはこっちだよ。
13?
ピュアプリズムをそれぞれ必要な素材に変えてみよう。
Not enough.
クエストに出る必要がないなんてまさに魔術科学の勝利だ。でも限度はあるから本当まだ見ていく。私も張り合いがあるってものさ。
Okay, I'm gonna end it here because my back hurts. I also didn't really sleep that much. Or what? Section 4? Interlude. Yeah, I'll end it here. I'll be back on Saturday. Tomorrow we have Spider-Man Brand New Day, so I will not be streaming. Unless I stream at like god-awful o'clock in the morning. But yeah. I will be back on Saturday. Hopefully on Saturday, not. If not, look, we got a while. We got 60 days to do this. If I finish it in those 60 days, that's all that matters. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.